One chunky sale. As other food brands scramble to acquire healthy brands, Campbell is in talks to sell its fresh foods business. The Hustle, October 8th, 2018. Sponsored by Haven Life. Editor's note: we have a huge announcement coming tomorrow. Be sure to read our note at the bottom, and don't forget to open tomorrow's email. Campbell wants to sell its fresh foods unit, and some investors aren't happy about it. The Wall Street Journal reports that Warhol's Muse is in talks to sell its fresh foods biz, including subsidiaries Bolthouse Farms and Garden Fresh, to a group of investors led by Bolthouse's former CEO, Jeff Dunn. Dunn, who as CEO of Bolthouse helped a private equity firm sell it to Campbell for $1.5 billion in 2012, also co-founded and remains an investor in Campbell's venture capital fund, Acre Venture Partners. If you're thinking, isn't this literally the opposite of what every other food company has been doing since 2015? You're not alone, and not everyone in Campbell's corner thinks it's a great move. The honeymoon is over. The fresh foods unit, which includes fresh carrots, refrigerated juices, and other products, hasn't exactly performed the way Campbell's investors were hoping. Bolthouse's sales and operating profit have dipped over the years, and the business has reportedly been plagued with supply chain issues. Campbell hopes to sell for between $500 million and $700 million, but opposing investors think selling off one of its units would be like putting a Band-Aid on an Ebola patient. Disorder in the can. Campbell's faces pressure from activist investment firms, including Third Point LLC, to bypass the asset yard sale and push for a sale of the entire company. Now, the Soupsmith and the hedge fund have entered into a proxy battle with Third Point's fearless leader, Daniel Loeb, who is calling for an upheaval of the company's entire 12-person board. Third Point has a lot to say. According to Loeb, Campbell completely botched its move into fresh foods and believes Campbell could get between $52 and $58 per share in a sale. Loeb has also alleged that Campbell's former CEO, Denise Morrison, who resigned in May, collected lavish perks, with compensation totaling more than $60 million during her 7-year tenure that ended in June. Now, Campbell's fate rests on the decision of Campbell's heirs, who own at least 45% of the company's stock. Sounds like this company needs a superhero. Cue canned laughter. See us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and on our blog. Yale, the university-turned-hedge fund, bet some of its $29 billion endowment on crypto. Yale University, which has the second-largest endowment of any U.S. school, invested in a fund called Paradigm, launched by one of the co-founders of crypto exchange Coinbase and a partner at Sequoia. Assisted by huge tax advantages, U.S. University endowments have become massive, and Yale's David Swensen, famous for making risky bets, has decided to go crypto. Hedge funds with universities attached. Yale's $29 billion endowment is second only to Harvard, which has around $39 billion. If Harvard were a hedge fund, it would be the 5th largest in the country. But the Ivies aren't alone. 96 American colleges and universities have $1+ billion endowments, totaling $431 billion. While hedge funds returned 8.5% in 2017, the best outcome in 4 years, endowments returned 12.2%, thanks to huge tax breaks for universities, which are nonprofits. Harvard has historically managed its massive endowment conservatively, but thanks to Swensen, Yale is all about diversifying. The Warren Buffett of endowments is pretty alt. Swensen, aka the Sage of New Haven, has invested Yale's money across such a wide variety of assets that investors now call alternative endowment investing the Yale model. Swensen decided to start investing in alternative assets like real estate, natural resources, VC funds, and hedge funds, basically turning Yale's endowment into a fund of funds with rock-bottom tax obligations. Now, Swensen will be placing Big Ed's first real bet on crypto. Paradigm has raised $400 million, but crypto's rocky year means the investment still comes with a side of risk, just the way Swensen likes it. Social media. Swens on him. After quiet growth, Amazon's private label business is on track to hit $25 billion by 2022. By offering its own private label goods, Amazon is slowly reducing its reliance on third-party sellers and increasing its profit margins, so much so that its private label business is on track to bring in $7.5 billion in revenue this year. A new take on a retailer classic, the store brand. In supermarkets, store brands are easy to identify by their bargain-style packaging and clear labeling. At Costco, it's Kirkland's Signature. At Walmart, it's Great Value. And at Whole Foods, it's 365. But online, it's more difficult to tell which items come from third parties and which ones come from Amazon, giving Amazon a huge edge. Amazon sells 70-plus in-house brands with names like Lark and Row and Arabella that are nearly indistinguishable from third-party products, often advertising private label products below competitors' products. They're Amazon Basic, but they're also big business. Amazon's third-party sales have razor-thin profit margins, but some private labels, like Amazon Basics, already bring in about $400 million a year. The company has also launched an Amazon Accelerator program to develop even more private label brands. Analysts forecast Amazon's private label division to reach $25 billion by 2022. Social media. I'll never let go of Kirkland's Sig. Cue Vocal Fry. Kylie Jenner may have her smoky eye on the skincare industry. Quartz reports that reality star and beauty mogul Kylie Jenner may move into the skincare industry after filing 3 trademarks with the U.S. Patent Office back in July. Kylie Skin and Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner are patents for various skin products, lotions, cleaners, scrubs, oils, etc., with the second Kylie Skin trademark reportedly aimed at brick-and-mortar retail stores. Someone is doing something right. While we take issue with the self-made part of Kylie Jenner's near-billionaire status, she does own 100% of Kylie Cosmetics, a company that, after only 2 short years, has sold more than $630 million worth of makeup. According to Forbes, Jenner has an estimated net worth of $900 million. Kylie Cosmetics makes up $800 million of that, and she's barely on the legal American drinking age. For perspective, her sister Kim, who she arguably owes much of her fortune to, is worth $350 million. Skincare is the new makeup. As color-based makeup faces stagnation, Jenner's lip kits dipped 35% last year. The move to skincare would be yet another astute decision within the Jenner camp. According to a report by Euromonitor, skincare experienced the strongest growth globally against all other cosmetics categories in Q3 amidst a booming wellness industry. It's not clear what will become of the patents, but Kylie has millennials wrapped around her self-made finger. So if Kylie Jenner skincare ever comes to fruition, you better believe it's gonna make a splash. Social media. Keeping up with a Jenner. Sponsored. Customers asked for it, Haven Life delivered. Since the first policy sold, Haven Life Insurance Agency has been razor-focused on helping its customers live healthier, fuller, and more protected lives. Recently, they asked policyholders, how could your life insurance policy benefit you while you're alive? The answers? 83% wanted an online will, 65% wanted a secure digital file vault, 55% wanted family health service discounts. So, Haven Life listened and gave policyholders everything they wanted. An agency that listens and delivers? That's no frozen pizza. That's Haven Life's new perk. Plus. Haven Life Plus is a rider, think extra feature, to the Haven term policy that gives policyholders access to tools and services to make life easier, like a free online will service. Policyholders can now create a legal will online for free. Or LifeSite, a secure online safe deposit box that lets you manage your most sensitive documents from anywhere and share them with friends, family, or even your financial advisor. All that and more for just being a policyholder. Not one yet? Apply below and let the peace of mind commence. Quote calculator. Fine-ish print. Haven Term is a term life insurance policy issued by Massachusetts Mutual Life Insurance Company, Mass Mutual, Springfield, Massachusetts 01111, and offered exclusively through Haven Life Insurance Agency, LLC. Not all riders are available in all states. Our agency license number in California is OK71922, and in Arkansas 100139527. Haven Life Plus is the marketing name for the Plus rider, which is included as part of the Haven term policy. The rider is not available in every state and is subject to change at any time. Neither Haven Life nor Mass Mutual are responsible for the provision of the benefits and services made accessible under the Plus rider, which are provided by third-party vendors, partners. Monday Morning Review. T-minus 24 hours. Hey folks, Sam here, CEO of The Hustle. We launched this daily email in late April of 2016. Inside those 2 years and 5 months, we've accomplished some ridiculously exciting things. Tomorrow, we're going to announce a major milestone, a goal we've been laser focused on accomplishing since day one. Additionally, each day this week, John, my co-founder, and I will tell you some of the things we've learned along the way of building our mini media empire. For any of you who are trying to build your own empire or hope to one day try to, this week's content is for you. See you tomorrow. Long live the hustle. Sam. Now playing, I'm writing a novel, Father John Misty. We all have that one friend. Sam Crockett, news writer. Wes Schlangenhoff, news writer. Connor Grant, news writer. Colby Hatch, ad writer. Lindsay, yes to millennial ointments, Quinn, managing editor. Sydney First Row, class valedictorian. Subscribe, jobs, advertise, events, shop. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and join our Instagram community. You opted in by signing up, attending an event, or through divine intervention. We're at 771 Clementina Street, San Francisco, California, 94103 in the United States. Call us at 415-506-7210. Never want to hear from us again? Break our hearts and unsubscribe. The Hustle.